Hey fam, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. Here today to do another general collective reading. We are gender fluid and we are not sign specific here, so please take what you need and throw the rest out. This may not resonate for everyone, and that's okay. You can check out any of my other videos, or there are a bunch of fantastic readers all over YouTube. All right. Let's start now. All right, we have deep knowing, the tribe, both in the upright, round and round the reverse, and observer. I absolutely love this energy. It feels good. Deep knowing talks about you sitting in your intuition, knowing what you know, without explanation. It's divine. Child, there's somebody here who's not being authentic. Okay, we'll talk about this. Deep knowing talks about your intuition. It talks about the energy and downloads that you get from spirit. You just know, right? I also believe that those of you in my collective, not only do you have this deep knowing, you're also connecting to your tribe, your people. You may be meeting new people. I'm getting this energy about the fall. So you may be meeting new people or having new, new alliances during the fall season. There may be travel. You may have people traveling to you, or you may be traveling to them. But you may be meeting people abroad as well. If you happen to travel, you may meet people abroad. But I also feel like I'm looking at these birds and how they're like flying overhead, where it's kind of like, again, this deep knowing, where you have this oversight, where you can kind of see from a higher vantage point, where you're recognizing who truly belongs in your circle, who your people really are, and putting an end to cycles with round and round in a reverse, putting an end to cycles that are no longer beneficial to you. Observer in the upright is talking about viewing situations, things, people from a very neutral perspective. You don't have, you don't necessarily have an opinion about it. You see it for what it is. You're not taking any action towards it. It's coming from a place of non-judgment, but you're just observing what is coming to an end, observing the people, the situations, all of that's coming to an end. And not taking any action. Ooh. Okay. A change in the wind in the reverse, a message in a bottle in the reverse. So message in a bottle in the reverse. When it's in the upright, this talks to me about like downloads you get from spirit. Message in a bottle is generally like messages coming from the unknown. Think of, those like rolled, like in the movies, how they used to put, like, you see people putting like writing messages on on papers and sticking the paper in a bottle and just throwing the bottle out to sea, where you don't know where that came from, right? But that's the same energy of this. When it's in the reverse, I'm getting the energy that you may be getting some message from someone that you know, or you will know the origin of the message. A change in the wind definitely talks about, this could be like relocating or whatever, but in the reverse, this is not changing. There's something that, again, someone's not changing, or their circumstance may not be changing. You already know that. But I still feel as though you're not really interested in entertaining it. Yeah. Chaos and conflict. Maybe the situation that had you going around at one point kept you in a space of chaos and conflict, but now that it's come to an end, you no longer have chaos and conflict in your life because you took a step back and started observing things from a non-judgmental place, from a very neutral position. You witnessed exactly the areas in your life where there may have been chaos and conflict, right? Some of you may have removed yourself from certain situations, people. Your tribe could even be your family, right? I think this came up in the last reading. So you may have put an end to a situation with your family or people that, you hold kind of close to you, because you started to notice your absence alleviated some of the chaos and conflict that you may have been suffering from, right? Okay. I like it. Good energy. All right. Fork in the road in reverse. No longer confused. You've chosen the direction that you want to go in. Again, there may have been some confusion with the fork in the road. It usually talks about options and maybe some confusion. Not being really sure which way to go. But this owl back here is kind of telling me, again, the owl up here, it's kind of telling me, like, you already know where to go. You know what to do, or you at least know which direction you don't want to be in. You're looking back. And when I say looking back, I don't mean looking back as if you're going to look back to go back to it. I think you're looking back like, yeah, no. I'm just going to keep moving forward. I'm not on the fence. I'm facing forward. I may be looking back, but I'm not going back. Okay. Let me turn this back. This up is in reverse. Okay. Bless. Look at you. And so, I love when the bless card comes out. Really, it's you observing things from a neutral perspective that alleviated the chaos and the conflict in your life. And now you're seeing the blessings. And really the blessings were meant to come in once you put an end or put a stop to whatever it was, the engagement or involvement that you had with these people that you once considered your tribe. Because there has been something here that has been out of balance. Or you may have also someone here who is unwilling to change, and because you've made a decision to, move on or go in a different direction, somebody is now out of balance as a result of it. As a result of your, my nose keeps itching, so there's something there. Like my nose is like itching like crazy right now. So there's definitely something there. Yeah, bottom of the deck is exchanging gifts. To be fair, in exchanging gifts, you literally could have been dealing with a situation. It's all tied, and I'm looking at this card, the tribe. It's tied to this tribe of people, your family, these group of friends, whoever, right? There's been something imbalanced and unfair about it. So you may have been doing all the giving, and they weren't really reciprocating or giving back to you, right? And now they have no peace. There is no mending. Mending is in the reverse. All that glitters is not gold, because I feel like you recognize that whatever you were dealing with, whoever these people are, they weren't all that, right? And if you haven't come to that realization, Spirit's trying to remind you, they're not all that. Okay, let's grab these. Door to personal healing and happiness. Again, once you put a stop to this situation, the doors flew wide open, and you were able to follow your guidance from Spirit to move on. No longer feeling anxious about it. I feel like this is a very grounded decision. Okay, my throat's starting to close up, so somebody's not really wanting me to tell this story. Somebody's out of balance. You got somebody here who's completely out of balance, struggling with a bunch of anxiety. Could be masculine energy, distorted masculine. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And then we have the 5-card attachment. So we've got somebody here. Now this could be you. Now second chakra, Archangel Ariel, is your sacral chakra. That's your sexuality, your creativity, pleasure. This is about all the things that you find pleasurable. And I feel like there may be somebody here, if this isn't you, there's somebody here who's had maybe a false attachment attached to a situation, wearing a mask, not being authentic to themselves. Somebody not being authentic to themselves or to anybody else. Yeah, there's no love here. With the angel of love, somebody doesn't have, there's no love. This person doesn't operate, somebody doesn't operate in the energy of love. Okay. Yeah, see, look. Angel of balance and patience, both in the reverse. This is like the temperance card. So we definitely have somebody here who's completely out of balance. Totally impatient. I don't know what they were waiting for or expecting, but somebody is completely out of balance. Again, to be fair, in the reverse, it kind of gives me like that justice energy. A lot of imbalance here. I don't have anything else for me. Oh. Yeah. Community and yin yang in the reverse. So there's some people, could be 3 people, could be 4. We got another person here. That they're completely out of balance. This group, I don't know if this, again, your tribe. This could be a friend group. This could be, you know, it literally could be your family, people you know, right? There's a situation that is imbalanced within this group, within your community, your tribe. It's out of balance, okay? Bottom of the deck, first chakra, Archangel Michael, that's my boy, right? This is about your physical identity, stability, and your grounding. So you may be incredibly, it's funny because the cards are like, every other card is like grounded, ungrounded, grounded, ungrounded. All tied up. Somebody's tied up and there's a storm coming that they don't expect, because storm warning in the reverse. Now, storm warning is like, it's coming, be aware, there's something coming. Storm warning in the reverse means it's happening now. Somebody's all tied up and they're stuck now and they're trying to figure out a strategy. Child. Somebody's trying to figure it out. Okay. Message of concern in the reverse. Official person. So there may be an official. Okay. Whenever I see the message cards are in reverse, it gives me the energy that a message is not received because it's been intercepted. You haven't received it. Sometimes people look at it kind of like a message of concern. It's in reverse. It's like they got a message, but they're not really worried about it. That could be it too. This could be literally about receiving a message from official person, somebody with a title, somebody in the book, it's about somebody who's like in the military, but it doesn't have to be. Just somebody with an official title or something, you know, some type of official position of authority of some sort, right? So this could be a message that maybe you haven't received that was supposed to come from some type of official titled person. Maybe you didn't receive it, or maybe you received it and you didn't care, or somebody didn't care. I lean more towards there's some type of official message that maybe was intercepted that you haven't received or you don't know about. All right, and there may also be a false person involved. So there's that. All right, then we have this community card. Okay, again, we got the community. So this is definitely, when I see this community card, this is literally about the people around you. Kind of like, not like the family room, but these are people that you, like people that you would know, other people that you know, right? The community. All right, then we have community and gift. So maybe somebody's receiving a gift. Okay. So maybe somebody knows about, okay. I just got a whole other download. Maybe somebody that you know, somebody knows about a gift and a message. Now, again, I'm looking at the message and there's some envelopes here in the box, right? And there's a message here. So maybe there was a message you were meant to get. It was never sent, or you never received it. You didn't get it. You may not have received it. But there may be a message about a gift. Somebody in your community may know about it. All right, we have a distorted main female here. Okay. A blocked pathway in this mature woman. You know how I feel about this card, right? Whenever she jumps out, the snake jumps out of this deck. So we got this distorted feminine, right? She may have a blocked pathway, or she may have been trying to block your pathway. But there's some communication here that maybe, again, you may not have gotten. Maybe there's a communication about this gift. But I feel like somebody's trying to block that from happening. We've got poverty in the reverse, so somebody's trying to avoid sudden wealth in the reverse and poverty in the reverse. Sudden wealth in the reverse feels like a sudden loss. Somebody is trying to avoid loss and poverty. Losing a house, and they're in despair. And there's some change here. They may have to move. Somebody may have to move. They don't want to. And they're in despair, but I think they may be worried about losing this house. There's loss here. Okay. There's loss, and somebody may be worried about losing a house. That energy has been loud with not just my own readings, but other readings. Woo, the coffin. Major ending, timely change, illness, death, or mourning. We have star in the reverse. Star is about feeling connected, psychic, and inspired. So somebody is not feeling psychic. Somebody is not inspired. Somebody is not connected to spirit. And there may be a major ending here. There could be a death. I'm sorry if you lose somebody in your family. We have sun in the upright, which is about illumination. So there's something coming out. Something is being illuminated that will prove to be triumphant. I just saw something flip. Hold on. Okay, ready. Whip. So something has been done repetitive. This is a repetitive action. Punish, argue, train. This also talks about sex. But we're talking about something being revealed or illuminated that has been done repetitively. Somebody is not connected to their intuition. Not connected to spirit. The bear in the reverse, protection. Somebody's not protected. Somebody out here is not protected because of whatever they've been doing repeatedly. Ooh, baby. Didn't I say round and round? Somebody that was doing something round and round. Somebody was doing something repetitively. Now they don't have any protection. This has something to do with a house. Okay? This is twice now. Something to do with your home, your stability. Somebody's home and stability is being called into question right now. Obfuscate. Lights out. Something's over. Somebody is tired. They cannot persevere. Somebody's been really trying. Whatever they've been doing, they've been trying to do it over and over again, and it's not working. All right. Arcana and protect. So I feel like you're protected. My collective is protected. You're protected by spirit. Yes, vision. And you know that. You know that. Look at this. Baby. I can't make this up. Look at this owl. You know this. You don't even need to see. I like this. Look. Deep knowing and vision. This card is called vision. And if you look at this owl, you know, he's holding an amethyst. So, you know, the amethyst is good for like enhancing psychic abilities or whatever. So he's blindfolded. Why? Because he already knows. You already know. You don't need to see. You don't even need to see things in its 3D form because you already know. Guide. You're being guided by spirit. You're being guided by your damn. You're being guided by spirit and your intuition. I just found something on the floor that just really pissed me off. Okay, now this was intuition. I was holding it this way, but I'm not really sure which way it came up, but this is you following your intuition. Could be a water sign or could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck is toxic. So there's somebody here that you've been dealing with who has been toxic in your life. It's time for them to go, right? All right. Let's see. I haven't pulled tarot. I'm going to pull tarot in the next reading, so we're just going to do oracles today in this one. Ulterior motives being revealed. I said something was about to be illuminated. Emotional imbalance. All this imbalance here. Angel of balance in reverse. Patience in reverse. Yin yang in reverse. Emotional imbalance. Can't control their emotions. And the water was in reverse. So literally somebody's emotions are just tanked right now. All right. So we have new love here. It's a new person or new cycle. Anything else? Whoop. Confidence is soaring. You are no longer afraid. We love it. You are the alchemist. Amen. Okay, these turn sideways. There's third-party situation, and somebody purposely misled you to keep you confused. Ugh, we don't like that energy. That's about to be illuminated, though. You're about to find out. Marriage may be significant. You could be married. The person you're dealing with could be married. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Coffin. Someone is leaving your life. This is about to be a dead issue. Ant, work, achievement, success. Somebody may also not really appreciate the way that your work ethic. You are unbothered. You're literally unbothered because you're just working and minding your business. Then we have apple. Temptation will test you, so be mindful of what comes up. Not unsuccessful plans. Somebody has unsuccessful plans. And we have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. Why? Because you sat back and you observed and you are being blessed. This is a blessing. This blessed card talks about blessings that come in that are unearned. You're just being blessed by the universe for things that you've done previously. You know, Spirit's watching you all the time. You're living your life righteously. The blessings pour in and they're almost like you don't even know where they're coming from, right? We love it. Stop worrying. Your material needs will be met. Be grateful for what you have. We'll take all of these because they jumped out together. Check your circle. Backstabbers, sometimes we call them friends. Anger causes bitterness. Let it go. Healing requires forgiveness. There's more to the story. Wait for clarity. It will be revealed to you, okay? It's coming. The illumination's coming. Put yourself first. Stop overextending. Lessons being learned. Karmic ties and situations. And finally, if you have a question, the answer is yes. We love it. All right. I'm going to leave it there, fam. If any parts of this reading resonated for you, gave you clarity on your own situation, please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate to those who need the message. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my books are always open. All of my information can be found below in the description box. And I am generally always available. My work schedule is a little hectic right now, but I know how to fit folks in. All right, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you so much for your support ongoing. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love you. Take care.